It's Monday, January 20th. I'm Scott Sexsmith, and this is Today in the SOO, our daily podcast from SOOtoday.com, brought to you by View Restaurant and Bar, located in the Delta Hotel downtown on the waterfront, where you can enjoy the food, enjoy the wine, and enjoy the view. Download and subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcast. Well, it's Monday, not just a regular Monday. The third Monday in January, which this year, of course, falls today, January 20th, is known by many as Blue Monday, the saddest day of the year. While there may be no scientific basis for unusual levels of sadness some claim to experience on Blue Monday, the Canadian Mental Health Association says it's when many of us start to really feel the winter doldrums, the winter blahs, or seasonal affective disorder. And I'm sure we all felt it this morning when we walked out our front doors. Extreme cold warnings issued north of the SOO. In fact, it was so cold in places like Wawa, White River, Dubreuilville, Chapleau, and Hornepayne that school buses were canceled today. Not as bad here, still cold though. Details on that coming up shortly. The Public Health Agency of Canada says 61 cases of Salmonella across the country, including 20 here in Ontario, and 17 that have required hospitalization have been linked to recalled mini pastries. The agency says the sweet cream brand mini pastries have been distributed at bakeries, hotels, restaurants, cafeterias, hospitals, retirement residences, and have been served at catered events. It's looking like a three-horse race for the Liberal leadership after both Chrystia Freeland and Freeland Gould threw their names into the hat over the weekend, joining former Bank of Canada Governor Mark Carney. Candidates only have until January 23rd to declare that they're running and then begin a series of entry fee payments to the Liberal Party so that they can join the race. An area weather radar station that has been experiencing an unscheduled outage is expected to return to service by this coming Friday. The weather radar at Montreal River has been offline since January the 10th. It is one of 33 such radar stations across the country, and the data it collects includes conditions for the SOO and surrounding area. SOO Today's Kenneth Armstrong with more on this story today. Yesterday on Trillium Talk, Sinead Dougal joined the show to recap another busy, crazy week in Ontario politics. Opposition parties are urging Doug Ford to scrap any suggestion of an early election and work together to combat Donald Trump's looming tariffs. Trump, by the way, inaugurated later today. However, the Premier continues to hint that Ontarians could be headed to the polls sooner rather than later. Watch the episode on site and subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcast. The Hounds beat Ottawa 3-0 yesterday, and a pair of weekend games at home saw the Sioux Thunderbirds pick up an overtime win Friday night before suffering a loss on Saturday night. SOO and area weather, cloudy with a high of minus 16 today. Flurries possible tonight. Overnight low minus 26. Sun cloud mix tomorrow. Flurries possible. We could see 2 centimeters. High minus 14. Tomorrow, by the way, when we wake up, it will feel like minus 36 degrees with the wind chill. So keep that in mind. That's a wrap for Today in the SOO on this Monday. Don't forget to download and subscribe wherever you get your favorite podcast. Drop a comment on site if you're verified, or send us an email, todayinthesoo@SOOtoday.com. Today's show produced, as always, by Derek Turner. Today in the SOO brought to you by View Restaurant and Bar, located in the Delta Hotel downtown on the waterfront. Enjoy the food, enjoy the wine, enjoy the view. Have a great Monday. Stay warm.